She was an actress with big potential. Then Brittany Murphy died young. Well, now a new HBO Max documentary is looking into the star's troubled final years.
I'm a happy type person. I smile a lot.
She's a Scorpio. What else do you need to know?
I'm a double Scorpio.
Double Scorpio.
She evidently collapsed in the bathroom.
Shocking new evidence has reportedly surfaced, pointing to Ashton Kutcher and Diddy as the true masterminds behind Brittany Murphy's tragic passing. Rumor has it that the FBI now believes her death might not have been from natural causes, as was originally stated. In fact, the circumstances surrounding her death bear striking similarities to the suspicious passing of Kim Porter, Diddy's ex-girlfriend, who also died of pneumonia under highly questionable circumstances. Could Brittany's death have been more than just an unfortunate accident? And what is this new evidence allegedly linking Ashton and Diddy to the case? Let's dive in and break it down. Brittany Murphy's shocking death back in 2009 is still felt deeply by her fans and Hollywood alike. It was a tragedy that sent shockwaves through the industry, and honestly, fans are still struggling to come to terms with it. Brittany was an incredibly talented actress, a star in movies like Clueless, Just Married, and 8 Mile. She had the world at her feet, and it seemed like her career was destined for even greater heights. But then, out of nowhere, everything came crashing down when the news broke on December 20th, 2009, that she was gone. Fans were
Fire Department 97, what's the address of the emergency?
1895 Rising Glen Road.
What's the phone number you're calling from? Tell me exactly what happened.
Oh, somebody's passed out.
Somebody what?
My daughter's passed out. We're doing mouth to mouth. Please get here quick,
okay.
please.
Okay, all right, we're going to. How old is your daughter?
She's 30, please hurry.
She's 30.
shocking new revelations have emerged, suggesting that Ashton Kutcher and Diddy may be the true masterminds behind Brittany Murphy's tragic passing. Rumor has it that the FBI is now investigating her death as more than just a result of natural causes, as was initially reported. In fact, the circumstances surrounding her death bear eerie similarities to that of Kim Porter, Diddy's ex-girlfriend, who also passed away from pneumonia under highly suspicious conditions. Could Brittany's death have been more than just an unfortunate accident? And what new evidence is allegedly connecting Ashton and Diddy to the case? Let's break it all down. Brittany Murphy's sudden death at the age of 32 shocked the world. She was an incredibly talented actress, known for her roles in Clueless, Just Married, and 8 Mile. Her career was on the rise, and everything seemed to be going perfectly until, on December 20th, 2009, the devastating news broke that she had passed away. The industry was left reeling, and fans were left with many unanswered questions. According to reports, Brittany collapsed in the bathroom of her home, the same house she shared with her husband, Simon Monjack, and her mother, Sharon Murphy. When things got really bad, Sharon called for help, and Brittany was rushed to Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in Los Angeles. Tragically, she never made it out. The cause of death was initially ruled as pneumonia, but fans have always felt that something didn't sit right about this conclusion. In the months leading up to her death, there were troubling reports that Brittany had confided in friends about her fears of being poisoned, and she even suspected someone was out to get her. This isn't the only case where a celebrity has voiced similar concerns. Kim Porter, Diddy's ex, also reportedly expressed fear for her life before her sudden death. Both women's deaths were ruled as pneumonia, which seems suspiciously similar, but that's not all. Brittany's behavior became increasingly paranoid in the final months of her life. She reportedly avoided food and drinks from certain sources, fearing she was being poisoned. And then there's her husband, Simon Monjack, who seemed to have a questionable past. He was much older than Brittany, and they had met when she was just 17 years old. Some have even speculated that Simon may have played a role in the mystery surrounding her death, with rumors suggesting he may have been taking advantage of her. In fact, the HBO documentary What Happened, Brittany Murphy alleged that Simon was a con artist and that his actions may have contributed to her death. What's even more chilling is the fact that just months after Brittany's death, Simon also passed away from pneumonia and anemia under eerily similar circumstances. How could two relatively healthy people living in the same house die from the same cause within such a short time frame? The story doesn't end there. Brittany's father, Angelo Bertolotti, hired a private lab to investigate her death, and the results were startling. They found high levels of heavy metals in her hair, far beyond normal levels. These metals are typically found in rat poison and insecticides, leading Angelo to believe his daughter had been murdered. So why wasn't this found in the initial autopsy? Experts believe the coroner wouldn't have tested for heavy metals unless poisoning was specifically suspected, which raises the question, why wasn't this taken seriously when Brittany herself had voiced her concerns? The strange twists continue with Brittany's mother, Sharon. After Brittany's death, Sharon's behavior raised eyebrows. She had been very close to Brittany, but after her death, rumors began swirling about Sharon's relationship with Simon. Even more suspiciously, after Simon's death, Sharon immediately sold their Hollywood Hills home and stopped pushing the mold theory she had once supported. Why wouldn't a mother demand more investigation into her daughter's suspicious death if there were so many red flags? Many fans believe that Brittany may have known too much about the dark side of Hollywood, possibly involving Diddy and Ashton Kutcher. It's rumored that Brittany had been connected to Diddy's infamous parties through her brief romance with Ashton Kutcher, who was close friends with Diddy. There are even whispers that Brittany may have uncovered incriminating details about Diddy and Ashton's activities at these parties, and some anonymous sources have suggested that she may have been silenced because of it. Could it be that Brittany had uncovered something so damaging that it cost her life? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, take care.